One of the questions I've received a lot recently has been, what is this MCCI thing that we've been hearing about? And the most succinct way that I can frame that is that MCCI is a set of resources. MCCI stands for the Missional Church Consultation Initiative, which is a lot of very fancy words that I'm not all that concerned about. What I am concerned about is the resources that we have been given from MCCI to help take our ministry to the next level. We have been invited by the bishop to take part in MCCI, to learn new skills, to apply new knowledge, to be able to take this ministry out and make a difference in the world. That's what we're called to do as the church, to make disciples, to transform the world, and continue to see that positive change in our community and beyond. Now, I don't know about you, but I brought my bike in today because MCCI reminds me a lot of a bike. How many of you have taken your bike in for a tune-up at some point? How long has it been since your last tune-up? Mine's been probably about a year now. But it's really important for bikes to be tuned up. And the tools that we use, that we have right down there, those tools are resources to make sure that our bikes are safe, that our bikes are easy to ride, and when the bike is tuned up and working properly, it actually rides much easier than if you have a flat tire, or that if your gears aren't quite working correct, or you can't shift and make the changes to the landscape that you're on. MCCI provides the resources like the oil, like the bike stand, like the wrenches to make sure that our congregation is tuned up for ministry, for the ministry that God is calling us to. The most foundational resource that we have has been our breakthrough prayer. A life of prayer in the congregation is like the bike stand that holds the bike in place as we do the tune-up. That breakthrough prayer continues to have us put ourselves in a position to say, God, what are you calling us into? That has been an MCCI resource. We've also explored other resources, like this idea of a growing mindset, this idea of saying, God, where are you calling us? And I'm willing to go. Don't just show us what that place is, but I'm actually willing to take those steps and grow along with God and along with the rest of the congregation. Another resource that we've looked at has been our Growing Generous Givers campaign that we did in October. We also took a look at the primary leadership components when we talked about being a vision crier, a spiritual shepherd, or a systems task organizer. And you can still take a look at some of those resources on our website. We've also taken a look at the 28-day prayer challenge last fall as well. We've taken some time to really take a look at what is it about our ministry that propels us forward. What is it about our ministry that makes our bike run smoothly? Those are the elements that we want to continue to improve upon using the resources that we have gathered through MCCI. In about a month's time, we're going to have another resource from MCCI called the Express Day, an opportunity for us to come together and brag about our church. You heard me correctly, to come together and brag about how great our church is. Because we're going to build upon our strengths to see where God is calling us next. A bike is safer, a bike is more fun when it is tuned up correctly. I hope that you will continue to engage with these MCCI resources and maybe even start engaging at a whole new level with these resources that we have been given through MCCI to make this congregation a safe, happy, fun place to engage ministry and make a difference in our lives and in the lives of our community. I hope that you continue praying the breakthrough prayer every day that continues to hold us up and continues to set our sights on what God is calling us to next.